These were inspired by William Hogarth's A Rake's Progress. Here in Grayson Perry's version is Tim Rakewell, and he goes the opposite journey, from very modest beginnings into fame and fortune. He's moving with his girlfriend to have dinner with her family in this upper middle class family. You see the salad on the table, you see the walls lined with books that his family never had. The whole scene is built up to a more joyful, more luxurious future. Throughout Grayson Perry's practice, he often plays around the line of craft and arts, but also I think he finds particularly interesting how tapestries were always a symbol of social class. He liked using this symbol of the upper class to tell the story of social mobility and the different tastes within the class systems. Joana Vasconcelos is a Portuguese multimedia artist who adopts different traditionally Portuguese techniques and materials such as crochet, lace, ceramics to subvert and undermine structures of power and authority that are quite typically masculine in nature. Shoreditch is part of Vasconcelos' crochet paintings, in which she creates these forms from crochet that are then put together like a jigsaw puzzle, each one kind of pressing against one another. So there's a real element of joy, of happiness to these works, and liveliness and comfort. It really puts into focus the materiality of the work. Egypt by William Kentridge is a wonderful example of his tapestries from his Porter series. The series is a very powerful exploration on migration and movement of people. It features black silhouettes of porters moving across borders. And it's really magnificent how it takes over a room and how wonderful and how powerful this medium is to tell a very political story, how it can discuss these big issues of movement, of migration, and things that really matter to humanity. Sagada Amer is an Egyptian artist, best known for her exploration of ideas of women's sexuality and pleasure through her subversive embroidery paintings. With threads as her medium, she uses this to reappropriate imagery of women that she takes from pornographic imagery. What I love is how she juxtaposes this seemingly docile act with something that's quite shocking, quite sexual in nature. It's almost as if this imagery is appearing and disappearing right in front of your eyes as it blows through the canvas. I've always loved textile works. I love how tactile they are, how you want to touch them. I think in a digital age, when we're all used to seeing images on the phone, there is this craving for something physical, something that you can touch and feel.
Christie's is mounting a very special exhibition to celebrate the reopening of the National Portrait Gallery. Here at Christie's there's going to be a number of paintings exploring the idea of selfhood, and behind me are some of the works that are going to be on display. And to talk about this and the whole exhibition at Christie's, I'm joined by Imogen Kerr and Maggie Kvachin. So this is a really interesting endeavour for you because it goes alongside the National Portrait Gallery. What was your starting point?
Well, Maggie and I came together to discuss this concept, and we really wanted to create a show that really drove itself from this idea of selfhood. The self being more than simply a visual representation of someone and more of an exploration from the perspective of perhaps a fixed identity or one that may be fluid and evolving through relationships and experiences. One of the examples that I'm particularly excited about is right in front of us here.
Amazing. And tell me a bit about this, when it was painted, and what Suzanne was actually saying with this picture.
So Suzanne Valadon, she's known to many people as an artist's model. She posed for Renoir in some of his most famous paintings, and she decided to launch her own career as a painter and started to teach herself. This work was painted in 1917. Suzanne Valadon was actually 52 at the time when she painted this, but you can see here how she's adopted a very youthful aspect to herself in this portrait.
And she'd been so used to being the muse. What she was saying was, look, I'm taking charge of this.
Yes.
And also I'm going to confront the male gaze and give it right back.
It's extraordinary. It was unheard of for a woman to paint herself in the nude at this time. So showing herself in this way is a really daring prospect, and the way that she really looks directly at the viewer is really captivating and engaging and challenging, I think. But it's at the same time such a beautiful work.
And then we have this incredible, exuberant, wonderful canvas here. Tell me about this one, Maggie.
So this is by an amazing painter, Antonia Schauring. She's quite a young contemporary painter. She really focuses on combining relationships and love and these relationships between people, but also objects and nature. We know that she's been inspired by Tracey Emin, for example. So, you know, manipulating the paint into these large swaths of color and balancing kind of this form of abstraction, but also with enough layers of the human coming through, which you do see here quite beautifully with the embracing couple.
And then we've got a completely different work here, Maggie, and there's a whole number of different things going on here. So what are some of the signifiers in this work?
Yeah, I think what's really amazing about this is it's actually a painting of another painter. So Eva Juszkiewicz has painted Karol Rama. Karol Rama was a widely unknown artist until the 80s who was really revolutionary at the time in Italy. She actually had her exhibitions censored by the police because they were just shocked by how kind of nude and sexualized her art was. And she later on transitioned into abstraction a little bit. The braided hair that you see on the face was Karol Rama's signature. She would braid her hair with this very signature kind of braid across her forehead. Eva Juszkiewicz is really known for kind of reclaiming the faces of these models and these muses from old master paintings. So she'll take hair or foliage, fabric, cloth, even bugs to really transform the faces.
Because what she was suggesting was in so many paintings in previous centuries, women were a kind of generic image in the painting, didn't really amount to much.
Exactly. I think she's trying to put that at the forefront of our minds.
So what else should we be looking out for?
Well, we're really excited. We have a fantastic work by Alice Neal. It is an absolutely stunning portrait of her daughter-in-law.
Her style was so defined, and yet the individual in each painting is so unique. She said that she was a collector of souls. I think when you think about that as a painter, you know, capturing your subject, you really are kind of going beyond the layers and thinking about the psychological state there.
So when people come to this exhibition at Christie's, what do you want them to feel when they walk in?
And I think we want people to be surprised and excited by the show. We're really trying to bring together a lot of different voices, and it's wonderful to see these works all in context of one another, exploring different ways of communicating the human experience.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Christie's. It's good to see so many of our clients from all around the globe joining us here in London. And welcome to all of you on Christie's Live, joining us here at King Street for today's sale. My colleague Veronica will be taking half of the auction, so she'll be taking over in the late 30s of today's sale. And Emily Younger, my colleague, is in the West Room right now, taking bids for clients who are in the room next door. Before we begin, as ever, ladies and gentlemen, Nicholas Finch will read you the sale room notices. Nick, over to you.
Thank you very much, Yussi. So firstly, the auctioneer notice. Please note that the purchase price payable is sum of the final bid price plus the buyer's premium and all applicable sales taxes. Bidders should note that the auctioneer may open the bidding on any lot below the reserve by placing a bid on behalf of the seller. The auctioneer may continue to bid on behalf of the seller up to the amount of the reserve, either by placing consecutive bids or by placing bids in response to other bidders. So there are some additional notices for this afternoon. Lot 17 has now been financed by a third party who may be bidding on this lot and may receive a financing fee from Christie's. Lots 7, 20, 21, 22, 32, 34 and 36 and 50 are now subject to a minimum price guarantee and have been financed by third parties who may be bidding on these lots and may be receiving a financing fee from Christie's. The estimate for lot 15 has changed from 1 million to 1.5 million, and there are just two lots withdrawn from this afternoon, and they are lots 38 and 44. Yussi, back to you.
Thank you very much, Nick. If you could just hold on to that. Thank you so much. So, ladies and gentlemen, we start with lot 1 in this afternoon's sale, the Diana del Pra. First time at auction here at Christie's in London. There's several of those. And in these early lots, there's huge amounts of interest. You'll be bidding against my colleagues here on the telephone. So please, in the room, jump in, get involved. Enjoy your afternoon. Here we go. Lot number 1. And where should we start this? I start at 24, 26, 28,000. I'm looking for 30. There it is with Christian Albu. Welcome from Hong Kong. 30,000 on the right. Who's coming in the room? 30,000, 32 head, 35. We're going at 35,000 with Christian. 35,000, 38,000 is still here, 40,000 is bid, at 40,000 for lot 1, 40,000 selling. 50 is from where? I like that, 50, so 5 would be next, 50 on my left at 50,000. 50,000, 55 on Christie's Live, welcome to you, welcome to the sale room here in London. 60 I hear, who's that? Julie. Do shout out the numbers, I'm happy with that. 70, that's great. 80, who needs an auctioneer? 80. Online at 85, welcome, in red, 3031 gets it at 85,000. Are we all done? The gavel's up, I'm selling it. Surely not. At 85, looking to the phones now, 85,000, the first lot of today's sale, racing away at 85 with many bidders. I had 7 phones on my book here. Are you all out? 90,000, you come back in. New bidder on Christie's Live at 90. 90,000. Christie's Live takes it once again. At 90,000, I'm selling. So the bidder on Christie's Live, unless somebody on the phones wants to come in, I'm going to check with you all. On the phones on the left, are you all out? And on the phones on the right, are you all out? Last chance. At 90, selling here, the Christie's Live bidder, all out in the room. Last chance, the gavel's up, here it is. You have it, 3091 is the number, at £90,000. Congratulations to you. So, we move to Sahara Longa. Her solo show currently at Tim Taylor's Gallery, for those of you that are interested in Sahara's work. The self-portrait here, 30, 35, 40, 45, I have 50. I have 50. 50 is mine, ahead of you, I'm afraid. 50 is the bid in the book at 50. 50 is the bid and selling. 50,000 is my bid at 50,000 in Michigan, 55. Welcome to you in the States at 55. Joining us from America. Michigan has it at 55. 60,000 now, Michigan, not yours. At 60,000 here in London. 60,000 is the bid at £60,000 against you in Michigan. Come back in. 65, now it's yours. Welcome to Michigan at 65. At 65. 70 is here, back in London. Not yours in America. 70 takes it at the moment. 70, looking to the room. Are we all done in the room here? Looking to the room, I have 70. 70 is my bid, and selling at 70,000. Fair warning to the phone bid is 75. Michigan comes back in, 75,000. Not yours here on the American phones. Instead, it's with our bidder in the States at 75. 80,000 now. 80,000 is the bid. Here in London. London has it, not yours in America, at 80. Give me 85, could be yours. 85. 90 is still with me, here in London. Give me 100 in Michigan. 90 is mine, at 90. In fact, 95 could take it on Christie's Live if you want to come back in. At 90, not yours. At 90,000. Looking to Michigan, or to the phones here, right and left. Otherwise, it's selling to the commission bidder at 90,000. The gavel's up. Last chance in America. Early morning for you. One more. Stephanie, where are you? Pausing, you're out. Stephanie, you're out. Michigan, you're out. Last chance, the gavel's up. Not sold yet at £90,000. It's sold at 90. And that is to paddle 1001, the absentee bidder. Thank you to them for their bid. And so we move to lot number 3. Here it is, the Fratino, Louis Fratino, the self-portrait. Thank you very much. Fine object here, 25, 30, 35. I have 40 at 40,000. Hugh, 45, 50, 5, 60, 5, 70, 5, it's yours. At 75, you've beaten my bidder. 75 is in the room. On the left here, 75,000. And selling. 80, I think that was Alice. Wait, Alice at 80. One more, sir. Give me 85. Surely. 400 people looking at you. Too late. 85 is here. Was that Paul? Paul has 85. Paul Nizam from Paris. 90 back to Alice I've taken. Je suis désolé. 100,000. No, it's Paul at 100. Against you both. 110 could take it. Paul has it at 100. Anybody in the room now? Who'll give me 110? Looking for 110. 100 I have from Paul. Against you both here. Give me 110, one of you. 110? Yes, no? 100 with Paul. And 5 is taken. 110 is taken. Give me 120. 110 with Zoe. Zoe has it at 110. Zoe Clem from our Zurich team, here in the doorway. At 110, 120 from one of you. 120 with Paul Nizam from France. Switzerland against France now. 130 to Switzerland. $140 to France. Alice. Jump in. 150 to Switzerland. It's running away from you, Alice. Jump in. At 150, Zoe Clemmer. Anybody else in the sale room? Just checking. Zoe has it at 150. Anybody up front here? 160. Still going on with Paul. Paul has it at 160. The Fratino is at 160. The self-portrait being shown here at 160,000. Paul has it at 160,000. That's a buy. We heard it, Zoe. At 160. Paul Nizam has it then. Our French bidder on my right. Director of our French team at £160,000. It's sold. 901 is the number. Now we come to the Victor Man, which is hanging in the back of the sale room there. The portrait of the artist's wife. Please note that this work was bought from Galleria Plan B by the present owners. And I have 2, 6, 8, 12, 14 telephones. 14 phones. Jump in. I'd love to start in the room, otherwise I'll go to left and right. 70, 80, 90, 100 and selling. There it is, 110, thank you. 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180. You have it now at 190. The room has it, ladies and gentlemen, at 190. At 190,000 in the sale room, 220, 240. 350. Say again? 260. New place, 270. 280 rather. 280 is here. Gentleman's bid in the 5th row. We have it, sir? 300 is bid. New place, Tessa. 320 in the room. Paddle 36. 350, Cat. 380, the gentleman here. Sarah, I took you heard it. 420 is here. Sarah? 420 is here. In the room. 450, ladies bid. Welcome. Thank you for your bid. 450, very elegant and quiet bid there. 450, the ladies bid. You out, sir? Still going on here with Sarah Friedlander from the States at 480. On the telephone against the room very busy. Good to see. 480, madam. 500? I take it from Amelie. I heard it from another place as well, but my referee goes 500. 520 is bid with Sarah. Sarah Friedlander, 520. 550 with Amelie Serrado. 550,000. The room quietens to 550. Travelled a long way and it quietens now at 550. 580 is bid. $600,000 is bid. Would you give me 650? 600 is bid. Give me 650, one of you. At 600, 650 to Sumiko. Sumiko has it at 650, jumping in a new place. Must be 25 bidders for this now. Here it is, though. Sumiko has it at 650, 700 back to Amelie. Amelie Serrado at 700,000 and 50. 750 holding here at 750,000. 800,000 for the portrait of the artist's wife, the Victor man, at 850,000 going on. 850 with Sumiko Roberts. 900 is bid at 900,000 on my right for the Victor man at £900,000. 900 is the bid. And 20 I will take. And 50, Amelie? We've come a long way. And 50. 950,000. Back to Amelie's bidder. 980 could take it. 1 million might take it. At £1 million, ladies and gentlemen, for the Victor man at £1 million. 1,050,000 I take. And 50. 1-1, Sumiko? 1-1. I like that. I've taken it here from Sarah. Clearly, I was ahead of you, I'm afraid. It's here at 1-1. Don't hesitate. 1,000,001. 3 places, but Sarah has it versus Sumiko at the moment at 1-1. And 50. Two of you left. 1,150,000. 1-2 is Sarah Friedlander at £1,200,000 for the Victor man. Lot 4 in the sale is at 1,200,000 and 50. Thank you. Still going on. You coming in up front? You should. 1-3, just in time. 1,300,000. 1,300,000. Not yours, Guy. Here it is, holding on my right. 1,400,000. Don't let it go, Sarah. Don't let the jump bid upset your rhythm. 1-4. Give me 50 if you want it. I'll take 50. We're going in 50s, but you're done? I'll wait for you. At 1,400,000. Great piece. It's selling. Against you, I'm afraid, and not yours, Amelie. Here it is with Sumiko. I'm pausing. That's not a bid, madam, is it? At 1,400,000. Holding here. We're not done yet. Are you sure? Both of you out. Last chance, Sarah and Amelie. It's here. With Sumiko's bidder. 856 and 1,400,000. Thank you. And thank you to the many, many underbidders. There must have been 25 of you. Lot number 5 is the Lynette from the iconic Diplomacy series, last seen at the Tate Britain retrospective. Look at this, wonderful picture. And I opened the bidding here at 700, 750, 800, 850, and I'm selling at 900. At 900,000, I'm selling. Fair warnings to the room. At £900,000 and 50. Back comes Sarah. Sarah has it at 950,000. I'm out now. You have it. 1 million is bid. At 1 million. Susie has it at 1 million. And 50. 1 million and 50 against you, Susie. 1 million one could take it. At 1,050,000 with Sarah Friedlander. Here again. At 1,050,000, Susie, would you like 1-1? Don't be shy. There we go. 1,001,000. 1,100,000 with Susie's bidder. Give me 1-2, Sarah. 1,001,000 with Susie's bidder on my right here. For the Lynette at 1,100,000. We all done in the room. Quick check. Anybody at the back there? We're all sure, all done. Here it is then, selling at 1,100,000. The piece from the Diplomacy series is sold at 1-1. 874 is the number. Thank you, Susie. Was that 874? 874. Thanks very much, Nick. Lot number 6 is the Chase Hall. Earl Hooker Blues in D natural. The first time again at Christie's. And here we go, 35, 40, 45, looking for 50 at £45,000. 50 is here with Bayer. Bayer opens it at 50 for the Chase Hall. Is selling here at Christie's at 50, 55 with Alex Marshall from the west coast of America. Welcome. 55 then. 55 with Alex Marshall on my right here, on your left, ladies and gentlemen, in the doorway here. At 55 Bayer. 60 could take it. 60 is bid. Mr. Marshall, no? 60 against you. I'm selling. Here to Bayer's bidder at 60. Isabella, you coming in? At 60,000, just checking. Yes, no? Not this one? At 60,000. Big smile from Bayer. Not yours, Alex. You're happy with that? Selling here then. 919 is the number. Thank you, Bayer. Lot number 7 is the Rashid Johnson, the anxious audience. I hope that you're not anxious out there right now, so do bid. 450, 480. I'm looking for 500. At 500,000. At 520,000. $550 is bid. Thank you. Just checking. 550. 600 is bid. 600, back to the Bayer's bidder at 600. You're definitely out? At 600,000, not yours, Anthony. At 600,000, Bayer has it here. The Rashid Johnson at 600,000. Looking for 650. Pausing then at 600,000. You sure you're out, Tess? Keith? At 600,000, not yours then. Selling to Bayer's bidder at 600,000. The Johnson is sold. 930 is the number. 600,000. And so we move to the Michaela Yearwood Dan, which I believe is coming in. Here it is. Thank you so much. Let's just take a breather. And I have 5, 6 telephone bidders, so once again, do jump in. 32, 35,000, 38,000, 40 with Giovanna Bertazzoni. 40,000 with the birthday girl at 40,000. At 40,000, 42 on Christie's Live, 45, back to Giovanna in pink here, 45, 48, 50,000, still running here in the room, do come in, yes, Louisiana has it at 55. I have it in Louisiana, 60, here with Giovanna, 60,000 against you in the States, 65 still running here, in the sale room at 65, against you in Louisiana, come back in, 70 could take it, 65 I have here with Mary Louise, 70. Christie's Live, new place at 70,000. 70,000 for the Yearwood Dan. 70,000 is bid and selling. 75, new place. This time Michigan. 75. Yes, no, Pedro? 75 not yours. At 75 is with our bidder in the States. 75 to Michigan, 80 to the UK. Still with Christie's Live at 80,000. 80,000 has it and it's selling. 80,000. Everybody out? 85,000 back to Michigan. Thank you for the call. At 85,000. Cat is ready to go. Michigan has it. 90,000. Still running on Christie's Live at £90,000. Keith, you coming in? 90,000. Not yours in Michigan. Not yours here on the phones. 95, back to the States. Michigan takes it at 95,000. The year would down at 95,000, 100,000 going on online at 100,000. The bidding has been taken away from the room. It's on the internet at 100,000. Alex, are you coming in? 110 in Michigan. At 110,000. Against you, Phil, in the doorway with Charlie? At 110,000. Michigan has it then. Are we all done on the phones? Last chance at 110. Pedro? 120 goes on. At 120,000 now. 120,000. Not yours in Michigan. 120. 130 could take it, but 120 it is at the moment. At 120,000. 120. All done. Last chance. Michigan comes in at 130, just on the hammer. At 130,000. 130. 130,000. Pedro? You're definitely out. We all done, Nick. At 130. Last chance. Michigan has it then at £130,000. You have it in Michigan at 130. Thank you for staying with us. And your paddle is 3053. Guard it carefully. You may need it later. So here we go to the Boafo, the Joy Adenike. I noticed that the oil of this subject has just been sold to the Guggenheim in New York. Sheila-esque skirt that the sitter is wearing here at 160, 170, 180, 190 already. I'm looking for 200 at 190,000 for the Boafo at 190. 190, pausing then at 190. 200, Cat Whiting. Thank you very much on the left there. At 200,000 is bid. 210 could take it. Selling currently. Telephone bidder here on the left. Cat Whiting has it at 200,000. The Boafo is yours. 853 is the number. Thank you, Cat. Welcome to London. So we move to Caroline Walker, the Recreation Pavilion from the In Every Dream House series. Here it is, 2013, and I have lots of interest here. I have 3 commission bids. I have 6 telephones. Jump in. I'm going to have a quick drink. Let you settle a bit. Here we go. Caroline Walker. 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130. Is that a bid, sir? Or a wave? 140, 150 is bid. 160 is bid. Welcome, madam. 170 is bid. 180 is bid. 190 is bid. 200 is bid. 210 is bid. 220 is bid. 230 is bid. 240 is bid. One more, sir. 250 I've taken from you. Did you see how I did that? 250 is here. Madam? 260, I'm sorry. 260. Giovanna, now's your... Don't bid against yourself, madam. It's Christie's. 260. 260 is your bid. You have it at 260. No, I won't take 265. 270. 260 is here. We're going in tens. 260. The lady's bid at the back of the room on the right. And selling at 260,000. 270. Madam? 280. Thank you. $280 selling at the back of the room. Lady smiling at 280. Could be yours. 290 on Christie's Live, just in time. 290. These two are trying to come in, so keep going. 300,000. 320 will be next, please. 300,000. The lady at the very back of the room on the right. You have it, madam, at 300,000. Who'll give me 320 of the many bidders still in? 300,000 is here, and I'm selling Fair warning, the Caroline Walker at 300,000. You sure? Barrett is out. Could be yours. At 300,000, just check here. Everybody out at 300,000. 320 on Christie's Live. 350 will be next, please. 350 is bid. Paddle 820. At 350,000 for the Caroline Walker from the In Every Dream Home series. 350 is the bid. Against you on Christie's Live and against you here on the phones. Last chance. 350 is here in the sale room at King Street. The Walker selling here at Christie's. It's yours, madam, at £350,000. Well done. And your number was 820, is that right? 820, well done. Thank you for joining us. So we move to lot 11, the Cecily Brown, Kiss Me Stupid of 1999. Cecily enjoying her Metropolitan Museum solo show this year. So here we go. The 99 picture, 2,500,000, 2,600,000, 2,700,000, 2,800,000 already. At 2,800,000, looking for 2,900,000. At 2,800,000, not your standing. At 2,800,000. 2,800,000, 2,900,000 could take it. At 2,800,000. 2,800,000. 2,900,000 with Pedro. 3,000,000 could take it. 2,900,000 I have with Pedro's bidder. At 2,900,000. You sure, sir? You're out? Here it is, then, with Pedro's bidder at 2,900,000. Isabel, is that a selfie or is that one of the sale room here? 2,900,000, would you want one more? You sure? You out? Isabel there on the left at 2,900,000 with Pedro's buyer at 2,900,000. Anybody else coming in then at 2,900,000? Here it is at 2,900,000. The Cecily Brown is selling here at 2,900,000. Isabel, you sure? Sold. 847, 2,900,000. And here we go to lot 12, the Wojciech Kovacic, Expulsion from Paradise. The details showing here, and we start at 35, 40, 45 already, 50, at £50,000, looking for 55. At 50,000, 55 could take it, at 50,000. 55 on Christie's Live. Paddle 3014 has it at 55. Keith, you sure? 55,000 then. The Kovacic at £55,000. Here it is. Sold. Paddle 3014 at 55,000. Thank you for joining us. And lot number 13 is Miriam Khan, Herumstehen. Plenty of interest here, many telephones. And once again, I have bids in the book. So 45, 50, 55. I have 60, ladies and gentlemen. My bid for the Khan at 60,000. 65 could take it. You coming in? 60,000. Oh, wow, Herod, that's unfair. That's just knocked out all my bids. 100, 110, that's not fair either. Okay. So over to you two now then. I was going to have some fun with my commissions, but that's it. 110. Edmond has it at 110, 120. 120,000, 130, 130. 130 gegen Sie. 140 is bid. It's here. 150, 150. What? 160 is bid. At 160,000 for the car. At 160,000. 170? 160 is here with Herad Sean at 160,000 for the Miriam Khan and selling. 60 is the number. And you're out. Herad, it looks like it's yours against all the commissions at 160. Herad Sean from our German team bidding here and buying it at 160,000. 840 is the number at 160. Well done, Herad. So we go to the Castelli, Trofalassi, the first time again at Christie's here in London. So we go 16, 17, 18, 19. Who will give me 20? 20 I've taken here, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. 30,000. At 30,000 is with me. 32, 34. 40, and I'm out as well. You have it now at 40. Stephanie, I have 40 here, just to warn you. 40. At 40,000 with Edmond. 46, okay, 46. It's quite unusual. 48 would be next, maybe? 50, okay. 50. What would you like? 50,000 with Edmond's bidder. What would you like? 55 would be next, really. 50 is bid. 55? 52 I'll take. 55 is next then. 52 is the bid. 55 is bid. 58 will be next, please. 55 I have at 55,000. 55. 55 with Edmond's bidder. Stephanie, would you like 58? A pause. 55. Looking to the audience. Anybody else now? 58 is bid. There it is. Stephanie has it then at 58,000. 60 is bid. The Castelli now. Lot number 14 at 60,000. Is here and selling at 60. 65 will be next. 60 I have. Anybody else coming in? Ollie? Giovanna? 60,000 is here, Stephanie. Have to hurry you. 65 could take it. Otherwise, I'm selling here. I will take 62. We've come a long way. 62,000. And Marcus smiled at me. 65. 65,000. Marcus is on your side. Would you like 68? 68 could take it. I'm selling it here to Edmond still. Francais here at 65,000. Pausing for you. Last chance. Here it is at 65,000. And you're out. Thank you so much. 938 is the number. Well done. Lot number 15 is the beautiful small Picasso. Thank you very much. Here it is from the Berggruen Collection. This is George showing it to us here. Welcome, George. And we start the bidding here for the 1921 piece at 800, 850. Who'll offer me 900? Giovanna, 900,000. At 900,000, looking for 950. At 900,000, is that a bid up front here? At 900,000, is that a bid? 950, not yours. 1 million, not yours. Give me 1, sir. Heli? Not yours at 1 million. There it is with Giovanna at £1 million. 1 million is bid for the Berggruen Picasso of 1921 at 1 million. Pausing then at 1 million, looking for 1,100,000. Anybody else coming in now? The bid is 1 million for the Berggruen Picasso and selling to Giovanna's bidder at 1 million. Are we all done? Check the room here. Are you out? At 1 million. Alex? Not yours then. At 1 million. Here it is. Giovanna, you'll take it home. At 904 is the number at 1 million. Well done. And so we go to the Basquiat, the Pablo Picasso, portrait of 1984. Last seen in the fantastic Boom for Real show at the Barbican. Here it is. Where should we open this? 3,200,000, 3,004,000, at 3,400,000, at 3,004,000, 3,004,000, 3,600,000 now. 3,008,000 against you up front here, at 3,800,000. 3,008,000. Who'll jump in here at 3,800,000? 3,800,000. Would you like 4? Not yours at 4, at 3,800,000. 3,800,000 and pausing at 3,008,000. At 3,800,000. 3,800,000. Yeah, I'll take it. 3,900,000, welcome. At 3,900,000, selling to the room. 4 million with Ale. 4,200,000, sir? 4,200,000 is bid. 4,500,000 is bid. The Basquiat, 4,500,000. Here at Christie's at 4,500,000. 4,800,000 could take it. Holding it here at the moment. 4,800,000 is bid. Back to the sale room at 4,800,000. The bid is in the room at 4,800,000. Barrett, do you want to come in? 4,800,000 I have here in the sale room at Christie's at 4,800,000 for the Basquiat. At 4,800,000. 3 of you in at the moment. At 4,800,000, selling to the room against the phones. 4,800,000 is here. We're live at 4,800,000. And selling. 4,800,000. Pausing at 4,800,000. Not yet. Pausing. 4,800,000 then. Barrett, you coming in? 4,800,000. The bid is here and selling. Fair warning at 4,800,000. 4.9, new place. 5 million. $5 million is bid. Still 4 of you in the game now. One more. $5 million is the bid. I'll take 5,100,000 from one of you if you'd like to compete. 5 millions at 5 million for the Basquiat Picasso. One more. And 50. And 1, thank you. One more, sir. A pause. 5.1 is the bid. I'd like 5.2 if somebody can jump in. At 5,000,001, I'm selling it to the room here at King Street, centre left, at 5,100,000. Have to hurry you. At 5.1, 5.2 could do it. At 5,100,000. 5,100,000. Barrett and Ale, you're definitely out. And here's one to check. Guy, you coming in? You sure? 5,000,001. Selling it here. Gentleman's bid. Centre left. All done. And 50. $5,150,000. 5,200,000. Have to hurry this time. 5,000,002. The two of you in the room, currently centre left, at 5,200,000 against the phones, not yours on Christie's Live. You coming in? 5,000,002. It's a good question. Do you want to do it? $5,200,000. The gavel's up. And 50. You heard it. Basquiat at 5,250,000. It's now 5,003,000 against you, sir. And 50. The bid is up front at 5,350,000. 5.4 could take it. What should we do? One more, sir? The 1984 Basquiat, the Picasso, selling here up front at £5,350,000. You sure you're out? I'm sorry. Thank you very much for your bids. Here it is then up front. Gavel's not down yet at 5,350,000. Last chance, sir. Give me a signal. You're definitely out at 5,350,000 up front here. Are we all out? Fair warning then. Selling in the front row at 5,350,000. A smile. You sure? You're out. Here it is then. The The Basquiat at 5,350,000 is sold. Well done. Panel number 55, and thank you for the underbidding and for the bidding on the telephones. Lucien Freud this time, the self-portrait, the early portrait, previously in the Messens collection. Super thing. And we start this at 1,000,000, 1,100,000, 1,200,000, 1,200,000, 1,300,000 already. At 1,300,000. 1,400,000 in the doorway. At 1,400,000 selling in the doorway. At 1,400,000 looking for 1,500,000. 1,400,000 is a bid. A shake of the head on the left side there. You're out, sir. 1,400,000 selling far right at 1,400,000. Ollie, are you coming in? 1,400,000, not yours here. At 1,400,000 against you, Alex. At 1,400,000. Last chance then. Selling in the doorway. The Freud at £1,400,000. Sold to you, sir. 862 is your number. Thank you very much. The fine Freud early portrait. So we move to Dora Maar this time, the Picasso. There it is, previously in the collection of Paloma Picasso, and I start the bidding here at 320, 350, 380, at 300, 400,000 with Giovanna Bertazzoni, and selling at 400,000, 420 with Gabrielle. Welcome, 420,000, 420. Give me 450, Giovanna. 420 is the bid, and selling on my right. Gabrielle has it at 420,000. Anybody else now at 420? Giovanna, you're out. Thank you so much, Gabrielle. You have it at 420. Sold to you. 943 is the number. And so we move to the Sturtevant from the celebrated collection of Thomas and Doris Ammann, which was an honor and a privilege for me to sell the collection in New York. But here we have a Sturtevant, the Warhol Marilyns, being sold here in London. This was purchased by Thomas and Doris in 1987. So where do we open this? I have 3 phone bidders and interest in the room. I start at 320, 350, 380, at £380,000. 380,000 for the Sturtevant, at 380,000. 380, 380, 400 with Olivier. Olivier opens it at £400,000. 420 could take it. 400 I have with Olivier's bidder. 400,000. Looking to you, Emily, and to you, Barrett, at 400,000. Selling on my left. Emily, would you like 420? 400,000 is the bid. 420. 420 with Emily Kaplan, our colleague from New York. 450 to our London colleague, Olivier. 450. 450,000. Emily, 480. Edmond? Amelie? 480. Out of nowhere. There it is. Amelie Serrado is back at 480. 480,000. 500,000. Would you like 550, one of you? 500 I have from Olivier Camus. For the Ammann piece. 520 is bid. 520,000. 550. 550,000. We're going on. 3 places at 550,000. Amelie's out. 550 then is here with Olivier's bidder, who started the bidding. Emily, are you out? 550, you're also out. Thank you so much. And Edmond, Amelie, 550 is here then. You have it, Olivier, unless somebody else wants to jump in at 550. 570 I'll take. 600 will be next. 600 is there. With Monsieur Camus. Maître Camus, in fact, at 600,000. 620, c'est contre vous. 620. 650, back to Monsieur Camus. And you're out this time. You did say you're out just a moment ago, but I presume that's true. 650 is here. I'll keep an eye on you. 650 is here with Olivier. Anybody on the right now? Emily, you're out at 650. All done. Last chance. Here it is. You have it. 650, 841. Très bien. Warhol knives. Hanging, I think, at the back of the showroom there for you to enjoy. Otherwise, here on the screens, and I start the bidding at 1 million, 1,100,000. Nick at 1,000,001. At 1,000,002 is with Nick. Nick Sink here in the doorway, our New York colleague. 1,200,000 for the Warhol. 1,300,000. 1,400,000. 1,500,000. Gentleman in the centre of the room. 1.5 is yours, sir. 1,006,000 with David Snowden. Of course. Come all the way here. 1,650 is yours, sir. David? 1,750. You sure? 1,7 then. David Snowden has it. Against you both, I'm afraid. At 1,700,000. You sure? 1,700,000 then, Nick. Not yours. At 1,700,000. David Snowden takes it. The Warhol is yours. 946 at 1,700,000, David. Good to see you. Lot number 21 is the next Basquiat, previously in the collection of Peter Brandt and Stephanie Seymour. Coming round in a moment, I expect. Bingo, there it is. The Untitled work of 1987. And I have 600, 700, 800, 850 at 850,000, looking for 900 for the Basquiat. 900 with Tessa. Tessa has it at 950. 950,000, not yours. 1 million it is now. At 1 million on my right. The Basquiat is yours at the moment at 1 million. Looking to the room at £1 million. All done. Here it is, Tessa. You have it at 1 million. 966 at £1 million. So we move smoothly on to the Banksy. Dorothy, I don't think. Acquired directly from the artist. Here she is. The 2011 work, and we start at 450, at 450,000. 500 with Sarah Friedlander. Welcome back, Sarah. At 500,000 and 50. 550,000 already, 600 back to Sarah and selling at £600,000. Currently with Sarah Friedlander, our New York colleague. Buying it at 650 is your bid, madam. Next you guy there at 650,000. 650. 650 is the ladies' bid. Centre of the room on the left. At 650,000 for the Banksy. Anybody else coming in now? Sarah? You're pausing. I shall wait for you at 650. Emily, are you coming in? 680 is bid. Madam, would you like 700? 700 is bid. Paddle 59 has it at 700. Thank you. 720 will be next. $700,000. Emily, 720? 700,000 is here. And selling. Your bid at the moment. Holding here for you. 720 just in time. 750, no hesitation. Keith, do you want to help Sarah there a bit? 750. Would you like 780, Emily? I can't take it. I'll take 780. I've split the bid once to take it to 780. It's not fair to the lady in the room, nor the bidders online, I'm afraid. An increment is split once, but not twice. It's 780, thank you. Would you like 800? 800 is your bid. 820 I can take. 800 is the lady's bid, centre left. At 800,000. The Banksy then. Here, Christie's at 800,000. Are you out, Emily? 820 could take it, otherwise I'm selling it here at £800,000. And selling, centre left, the Banksy at 800,000. It's yours, well done. Just remind me of a number, 59. Thank you for joining us. 59 is your number. And so we go to the Kusama, the Infinity Nets, following her great show M+ in Hong Kong. Here it is, the large piece from 2008, and I have lots of interest here. 1 million, 1 million 1, at 1,100,000, 1.2 with Barrett, at 1,200,000. Who'll give me 1.3 for the Kusama? At 1,300,000, 1,400,000. Holding here then at 1.4, not yours. Here it is at 1,400,000. Selling to Barrett's bidder, the Kusama at 1,400,000. Anybody else now? 1.4 is here. Selling. Fair warning. Kat, are you coming in? 1,400,000 I have. Kat, you're out. Sian. Here it is, hanging just behind you, actually, on the angle. See, there it is on the left at 1,000,004. Barrett has it at the moment. Are you out? At 1,000,004. All done for the Kusama. Is sold at 1,000,004. Thank you, Barrett. What's your number? 905. Super. Lot number 24 is the Concetto Spaziale Attese by Fontana from the Living Through Art collection, the first of the works from this great grouping. And we started this at 1,800,000, 1,009,000, at 1,900,000, 2 million with Mariolina. Mariolina Bassetti has the piece at 2 million. At 2 million with my Italian colleague at 2 million. 2,100,000 now. 2,200,000. 2,002,000, not yours at the back. Here it is at 2,002,000 and selling at 2,002,000. Anybody else coming in now? Fair warning, selling. The 9 cuts at 2,200,000. Selling on my left at 2,002,000. All done. Last chance. Not yours, sir. Here it is. Sold at 2,002,000. Mario, what's your number? 921. Great. Thank you so much. So we go to the soulage, acquired directly from the artist. This is lot number 25. The peinture. 620, 650. 650. 680 with Isabel. Isabel has it. Isabel de la Bruyere here at 680,000. At 680. Holding here at 680. 680,000 for the soulage. 700,000 now. 720. Back to Isabel's buyer. 750 new place. At 750,000. 750 is bid. Looking for 780. 780 is bid. 800 is bid. Louise has it at 800,000. 820. There it is. Antoine has it at 820,000. Isabel, you out? Thank you for your bids. 820. 820. Antoine has it. The soulage, 2014, selling at 820,000. 820,000. Pausing for a moment. Antoine, bear with us. At 820,000. Here it is at 820. Holding here at 820,000. Not yours, Louise. Or Louisa, excuse me, at 820,000 with Antoine. Looking for 850. At 820,000. Alex, you coming in? Holding here then. 820. With your bidder, Antoine. Just pausing for a second. Here it is. At 850 could take it. 850 is bid. 850,000. Of course, 880,000. 880,000. Looking for 900, maybe? Take your time. 880 is here. 900 is bid. Antoine, would you like 920? 900,000 is the bid and selling. At 900,000. Of course, 920,000. 950 will be next. 920. 920,000, holding here, you're out. Thank you very much for handling that situation well at 920. Thank you, Antoine, to your bidder. 920,000 is selling to paddle 800. 920,000 for the soulage. So we move to Alberto Burri, the Sacco. Broadly exhibited work, painted at Tour d'America in 1957. Good early show. Pittsburgh, Chicago, Buffalo, San Francisco. Here it is. 1,009,000, 2 million, 2,001,000, 2,002,000 already. At 2,200,000 for the Sacco. 2,002,000, looking for 2,300,000. At 2,300,000 I have. And selling. The Burri at 2,300,000. Good painting from 1956. Here it is. At 2,300,000 with Mariolina Bassetti. 2,400,000, new place. Elena has it now at 2,400,000. 2,400,000 for the Burri. 2 bidders, selling at 2,400,000. Yes, no? 2,400,000 I have. Elena has it against you, Marilina. And you're out. Are you both out? Here it is. Elena has it at 2,400,000. The gavel's up. Last chance. Sold at 2.4. Elena, your number is 870. Thank you so much. So we move to the first of the Fineberg works. The Opalka. Thank you, Sarah, for all your work there. Here it is, the Opalka. And I start the bidding here at 220, 240, 260. Could be on the phones, this one, at 260,000. I have 4 phones, 260. Who'll give me 280? 280 I took from you at 280,000. Who'll give me 300? 300. 310. The Opalka at 310 with Barrett. Victoria, would you like 320? 310 I have here. 320 with Zoe, just in time. 330 with Barrett. 330,000 for the Opalka of 1965. 330, 340 is bid. 350 is bid. 360 is bid. Just shout your numbers, it's great. 360 at 360,000. 370. 370. On my left, and selling. Victoria has it at 370. Anybody in the room for the Opalka? Lots of this still going on? Yes, no? Yes, 380. 380,000 is here. 390,000 is here. At 390,000, back to Victoria's bidder. Not yours, Barrett. Maggie has it at 400 now. Maggie, you have it at 400. Victoria, give me 420. The Opalka is at 400. Victoria comes in at 420. Maggie, give me 440. 420 I have. Here it is. Give me 440. It could be yours. $420. Victoria's bidder. All done. Last chance. The gavel's up. Selling then the Opalka at 440 just in time. I got it. Claudia having a heart attack here. 440. Claudia in charge of the sale, of course, so it matters a huge amount. 440. Well done. 440. Maggie has it. Are you sure you're out? Pausing then for you, Victoria. Thank you so much for your bidding at 440. Are we all done on the right? And in the sale room, the Opalka is selling at 440. Sold at 440. Maggie, well done. 815 is your number. So, lot 28 is the Kandinsky, the 28 work. Nice thing. Being shown here by George, and we start here at 400, 420. He'll give me 450. 450, Giovanna has it at 450. 480, not yours. 500 is yours, at 500,000 on my left. 500 for the Kandinsky at £500,000. And selling. Not yours, Mario. Michelle, are you out? 500,000 at 500,000. Seguro? 500 with Giovanna's bidder. And there it is. The Kandinsky, 1928, selling at 500,000. 897 is the number. And so we move to the Agnes Martin, lot 29. Thank you so much. Here's Ted. Welcome, Ted. And we start the bidding here for the 2003 piece at 160, 170, at 170,000, 180 with Nick, at 180,000, 190, 200 with Nick. Nick Finch has it. Lord Finch here on my right at 200,000. The Agnes Martin is selling here on my right at 200,000. 220, Ale. Nick is out, 220 is here. Ale has it at 220,000, the Agnes Martin. 220,000, Mary-Louise. 220, 240 will be next. 220,000 for the Agnes Martin. Is that a no? Mary-Louise? That is a no. 220,000, Ale. Against you, Nick, then. Ale has it. The Agnes Martin. Anybody else now at 220,000. 945. Thank you, Ted. And the number is 945. There we go. Lot number 30, the Louise Bourgeois. Thank you, Kamal. The Nature Study. Where do we start this? I can start this quite low, so fair warning to the room, at 380, 400, 420, 450 and selling. Fair warning to the room, I'm selling the bourgeois at 450. 450,000 is the bid here, and it's a buying bid at 450,000. Anybody else for the bourgeois? Have a think. Welcome, Melanie. At 450,000, 450 is the bid, and I'm selling the bourgeois at 450,000 to Mary-Louise here on my right. Hold on, last chance. 926 is the number. Well done. And so we move to the SL Adnan. Huge interest here. I have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 telephones. I have 2 commission bids, so do jump in if you're here to buy it. So I can start at 55. 60 I have. 65, 70. Nick has it at 70. 75, 80. 85, 90. 95, 100. 100 is mine. 110. At 110,000. 110 is here. One more, sir. 110. 110. 120. 120,000. Would you like 5? Would you like 5? 120. Either of you. At 120,000 is my bid then. At 120,000, looking to the room for the Adnan. At 120,000. Are we all done? Last chance, here it is, at 120,000. Just checking. You sure, sir? Not this one? Not this time, okay, just checking, because I could see that you were completely engaged. 120, Julie, last chance. It's mine at 120 to the commission bid. Julie is struggling. Are you connected? Yes, 120 is my bid. To the absentee bidder. Last chance, the gavel's up. Sold at 120. Thank you. And that is number 1004 to the absentee bidder. Thank you to them for their bid. And so we move to the beautiful Signac. Number 32, Tête is showing it to us here. On my left, on your right, ladies and gentlemen, the Saint-Tropez Pointe de Bamer of 1896. Fine painting, here we go, at 4,500,000, at 4,500,000 pounds, 4,500,000, at 4,500,000, 4,800,000 is bid now. At 4,800,000, 5 million is bid with Olivier's bidder. At 5 million pounds for the Signac, at 5 million. You coming in, Alex? At 5 million. Not yours now, at 5 million. Against you in the doorway, 5,200,000 now. At 5,200,000, 5,500,000 back to Olivier's bidder. At 5,500,000. Looking for 5,800,000. Looking for 5,800,000. At 5,500,000. 5,600,000 I'll take. At 5,600,000. Next bid will be 5,800,000. Giovanna has it. 5,700,000 to Olivier's bidder at 5,700,000 now. 5,800,000 to Giovanna's bidder. Not yours, Simiko. 5,900,000 to Olivier's bidder. Olivier has it now. The Signac of 96 at 5,000,000. 6 million is bid. At 6 million to Giovanna's bidder. 6,200 either of you? 6 I have here. Give me 6,200. Yeah, 6,200. 6,400. We'll go in 200s. 6,400,000. Give me 6,600. Give me 6,600. 6,400 I have. I took 200 here. Sumiko, would you like to come in at 6,600? 6,500 I'll take. 6,500. 6,500,000. We'll go in hundreds. Olivier, slowing things down. 6,600,000. It may not work. It doesn't. Sometimes it travels a lot further. 6,600,000. For Giovanna, 6.7, we shall see. 6,700,000. For the Signac, 96, at 6,700,000. Great painting, at 6.7. Selling here with Olivier's bidder, at 6,700,000. 6,800,000, one of you? I can see Sumiko wanting to jump in. Jump in at 6.8, now's your chance. At 6,700,000 I have. And selling, the Signac here at Christie's, at 6,700,000. Sumiko shakes her head, you're out now. Olivier's still in, at 6,700,000 for the Signac. Are we all done? Last chance, Alex. Marcus, fair warning, at 6,700,000. Anybody in the sale room now? At 6,700,000 for the Signac. Fair warning then, all done. Here it is at 6,700,000. 913, 6,700,000. Well done, Olivier. Thank you to the underbidders. So a few lots for me to still sell before I pass over to Veronica. This is the Hockney lot 33, the green pool, 800, 900, 1 million, at 1 million, 1,100,000 already, at 1,100,000 for the Hockney, at 1,100,000, at 1,100,000 for the Hockney, at 1,100,000, looking for 1,200,000, 1,100,000. 1,200,000 is the bid, on my right, with Mary-Louise. 1,300,000, Abby has it, at 1,300,000, against you, Mary-Louise. Here it is on my left. 1,300,000, 1,400,000 could take it, 1,400,000 is here. Abby, 1,500,000, 1,500,000. The Hockney is at 1,600,000 now. 1,600,000. 1,700,000. 1,700,000 for the green pool. 1,800,000 for the green pool. The Hockney travelling at 1,800,000. At 1,800,000. 1,900,000 is bid. At 1,900,000. 1,900,000 is bid. Understood? You're out. 1,900,000 is here. Anybody else want to jump in? Jump in for the pool? At 1,900,000. Anybody else said it? 1,900,000. All done. Last chance for the beautiful object by Hockney. Here it is at 1,900,000. Splash. 890. 1,900,000. Well done. Thank you for joining us, Abby. So we go to the Hodgkin, the first of these, the self-portrait of the artist. Fine thing, the Spectator. And I have plenty of interest here. 500, 520, at 520,000. Who'll offer me 550? 550,000. 550, 580,000. Yeah, I'll take that. 590 and selling. Is that all right, Nick? That's perfect. 590,000. Perfect, says Nick. In which case I could take it at 590,000. 590. With Tessa's bidder at 590. 912 is the number. Sold. 590. Was it 592 or 512? And the price and the paddle was 912. Thank you. 912 was the paddle number. 590 the price. So we move to lot 35. Thank you so much. Here it is, the Peyton of David being shown by Ted, and I start at 170, 180, 190, at 190,000 for the Peyton. At 190,000, looking for 200. At 190,000. 190 at 190,000. 200,000 is the bid. At 200,000 and selling. At 200,000, last chance on the Peyton. At 200, all done at 200,000. Is paddle 1008. Congratulations to them. And the last lot that I shall take today is the Vincent van Gogh. Greetings. All good? And we open this at 800,000 for the Van Gogh drawing. Beautiful thing, by the way, 85 object, 85. And here it is at 800,000, 900,000, looking for 1 million. 1 million from Barrett White from New York. Barrett takes it at 1 million. 1,100,000, not yours. 1,200,000 is back to Barrett with our New York colleague for the 85 drawing at 1,200,000. Very full object, here it is. And selling the Van Gogh at 1,200,000. Are we all done? Fair warning then, Barrett, it looks like you have it. Anybody else coming in for the Van Gogh? Last chance at 1,200,000. Barrett takes it at 1,200,000. Yours at 1,200,000, Barrett. 9 908 is the number. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. That is it from me, and I'm going to pass over to Veronica, who's just going to come through as we change over. Good luck with your bidding later this afternoon. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Yossi, and we can continue straight away with lot 37. This is the Degas viewed here on the screen and coming into the room. The self-portrait from circa 1855, executed when the artist was just 21 years old. I can hear you getting ready on the telephones, and let's open the bidding here at 220, 230, 240,000 pounds. At 240,000 pounds only for the Degas. 250 has been bid with Michelle McMullen at 250,000. Are you coming in, Imogen? At 250,000 pounds for the Degas. 260, thank you. 280 will be next. At 260,000, Imo has it. Come back to me, Michelle. At 260, give me 280. Michelle tried 280 at 260. Holding here with Imogen at 260,000. 280, there you are, Michelle, at 280,000. Ahead of you, Keith, at 280,000 pounds. Not with you, Connor. For the Degas at 280. 300. 290, I'll do it. 290 with Imogen Kerr at 290. Give me 3, Michelle. We'll go up by ones. At 290,000, it's a yes from Michelle. 300,000 now for the Degas at 300,000. Here at Christie's King Street, the Degas at 300,000. Try 320 next, Imo. At 300, 320. Welcome, Emily. Thank you. On my right, here in the room, at 320,000. And you bidder. And 50. 350,000. 380 will be next. Plenty of you in the running. At 350. Try 380, Emily. At 350 is here. Give me 380. Christie's live. Let me know if you want to join me. At 350,000, 380, and it could be yours. At 350. Holding here. Imogen is out. She's giving me a signal. At 350,000 pounds and 80. Michelle was getting her paddle ready, but not quite time yet. At 380,000 pounds. Ahead of you, Alex. And 400 now with Michelle. How are you doing, George? You're okay? At 400,000, the self-portrait is here in the room. At 400. 420 if you'd like it. Is that a yes? 400 to my left. At 400,000 pounds. Give me 420, Emily. It's with you, Michelle. At 400,000. 420, you heard it loud and clear. At 420,000 pounds for the Degas self-portrait. At 420,000. Michelle, 450. Emily has it. Elegantly bidding here on my right. 420 is her bid. Michelle's asking for 450. 420 on my right. You're quite sure, Michelle? Can I offer you 430? 420 is here. Try 430. 420,000. Last chance. This work has passed down by descent in the artist family for over a century. What's the number? 430. It's a yes for me, Michelle. At 430. 430,000. 450 would be the next number. 430 is here. You can, it would only be fair. 440 now. 440,000 pounds. You're quite sure now, Michelle? I can't tempt you to one more? 440,000 then for the Degas. Fair warning to the room. And last chance, Christie's live at 440. It's yours, Emily. Congratulations. Paddle 804, 440,000 pounds. Thank you, Michelle, for all of your bids. Thank you, Imogen, for all of your bids. We move on to lot 38, which is withdrawn. So we go on to lot 39 now. And we have a sale room notice for the Otto Muller viewed here on the screen. Wonderful dry surface. Lot 39. Please note that this work has been requested for the upcoming Otto Muller exhibition, which will take place at the LWL, that's the Museum for Kunst und Kultur, in Münster from August 2024 to February 2025. For the Muller, lot 39, let's open the bidding here at 400,000 pounds, at 400,000, at 420 now, at 420,000, at 420, 450, at 450,000, at 400 and 450, 450, thank you, at 450,000, 480 will be next. At 450,000, holding here, give me 480. At 450,000, checking in Christie's live if you'd like to join us. At 450, it could be yours at 480. At 450, ahead of us on the telephones, at 450,000 pounds. At 450. 480 ahead of you, Ali. Are you quite sure? At 480 then, it's a pass at 480,000. At 450, excuse me, it's a pass at 450. Thank you, Nick. We move on to lot 40 now. This is the Lalande, the first of the two sheep in this afternoon's session. And you can hear the telephones getting louder. Are we ready on the telephones? Let's open then the first lot at 150,000, 160 now, at 160, 170 now. Thank you, sir. It's 180 with you in the room at 180,000. 190 will be next. 180 is here with a gentleman seated at 180,000. Holding here at 180. Ahead of you on the telephones at 180. It's with you, sir. Not with you, Ale. At 180. Stephanie might be coming in. You might have some competition. At 180,000. Holding here. 190 now. I hear you, Ale. At 190,000. 200 with a gentleman seated. Straight back to the room here at King Street at 200,000 pounds. 220. Thank you, Ale. Shall we try 240, sir? 220 is here. 240 is a yes. Thank you, sir. 240. 260 if you want it, Steph. Plenty of you still in the running. 240 is here in the room. Ale is out. It's with you, sir, at 240. Christie's live. Last chance at 240. Not with you, Keith. At 240,000 pounds. The hammer is up. Fair warning, Steph. At 240. Are we all done? Congratulations, sir. It is yours. 240,000 pounds. Paddle 75. Thank you, sir. Let's see if you join me now for the next and make a pair. This is lot 41, the next of the Lalandes. And again, let's open here at 150, 160, 170. At 170,000. At 170,000. Holding here at 170. Come in at 180. 180 is a yes from the gentleman seated at 180,000. The bid is here at Christie's King Street at 180,000 pounds. Ahead of us on the telephones at 180. Are you coming in, Julie? At 180,000. Try 190 if you want it. 180 is here. Ale? 190. It's a yes from Alessandro. 200. Thank you, sir. At 200,000. Viewed here on the screen. 220 now ahead of you. And 40? Thank you, sir. 240,000. Paddle 75. And we are out. 240,000. Steph might still come ahead of you, sir. 240. We're holding for you, Steph. Alessandro's out. 250 is a yes from me at 250,000. 260, sir, with you. 260,000. Try 270, Steph. 260 is here in the room. 260, you're quite sure? The hammer is up at 260. Try 270. For lot 41, you're quite sure? Then, sir, it is coming to you. Congratulations, paddle 75, is that right? Perfect, thank you, sir. 260,000 pounds. Thank you, Steph, for all of your bids. Thank you, Ale. Let's see if you join me for lot 42, which is next. This is the Richter. Acquired directly from the artist in 1975, and this work has been on loan to the Kunstmuseum Bonn for over 20 years. Viewed here on the screen, let's open the Richter at 2,400,000, at 2,400,000, at 2,600,000 now, at 2,600,000, at 2,600,000. Ahead of you, Christie's Live, at 2,600,000. Holding here at 2,628 now, at 2,800,000, at 2,000,008. 3 million will be next. At 2,000,008, looking for 3. At 2,800,000. Ahead of you, Christian. At 2,000,008. Fair warning, Isabel. At 2,000,008. Are we all done? At 2,000,008. And it's a pass at 2,800,000. Which means we move on to lot 43 coming into the room here. Thank you very much, Ted. Lot 43, the wonderful Pissarro, unlined, beautiful fresh surface. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a sale room notice here before we open the lot. Please note that this work has been requested for the upcoming exhibition, Camille Pissarro, a retrospective, which will be held at the Museum Barberini in Potsdam from June to September 2025. And this exhibition will then travel to Denver from October 2025 to February 2026. We open the bidding here for lot 43 at 900,000 pounds with my absentee bidder. My absentee bidder has it, and it's a buying bid at 900,000 pounds. 900 is here, 950 with Michelle. The absentee bidder is out. It's with you, Michelle, at 950. 950,000, and I can sell at 950,000 pounds. With you, Michelle, at 950,000. Ahead of you, sir, in the front row, at 950,000 pounds for the Pissarro. Michelle has it. Fair warning to the room. At 950,000. You're quite sure, sir? At 950, selling to Michelle. Congratulations, paddle 949. It is yours, 950,000 pounds. Thank you very much to my absentee bidder who sadly could not join us but made sure to leave their bid. Lot 44 is withdrawn, which means we move on to lot 45 now. This is the Chile. And I can hear it coming into the room. Lot 45. Thank you very much, George. Wonderful texture in this work. Let's open the lot at 280,000 pounds, at 280,000, at 280. 280, 300 now, at 300, 320, at 320, try 350, at 320, 350 has been bid, with Sian Chutko here on my left, at 350,000 for the Chile, at 350,000, ahead of you here in the room, at 350. I can sell, the hammer is up, at 350,000 pounds. Are we coming in on the telephone? At 350, you're quite sure? I'll give you time. At 350, Sienna, it looks like it's coming to you. Congratulations, paddle 878, 350,000 pounds. Thank you, Nick, this is for you. We move on to lot 46 now. This is the Bonnard. The artist's longtime companion and most important muse, Marthe, of course, shown in this portrait here. Lot 48, the bidding begins at 650,000. 700 now, at 750,000. At 750,000 for the Bonnard. Ahead of you, Filippo, at 750,000 pounds. At 750, 800 will be next. At 750,000, holding here. Not with you, in the room, at 750,000. Are we all done? At 750 then, it's a pass at 750, which means we come on to lot 47, the Howard Hodgkin, viewed here on the screen, coming in on the easel, and in the same family collection for nearly 25 years, included in the artist's major retrospective in 1995 to 1996, of course. Let's open the bidding here at 190, 200, 220,000. 230, I will take it. Thank you, Christian, at 230,000. I can sell at 230,000 pounds. At 230,000 pounds only. Not with you, Yussi. At 230,000 for the Hodgkin. At 230,000. Come in Christie's Live if you'd like it. At 230. It's a buying bid for lot 47. Here in the room. At 230,000, Christian has his paddle up. He's ready to win. Fair warning then, at 230. Congratulations, Christian, paddle 964, 230,000 pounds. Vanessa, we move on to lot 48 now. This is the Auerbach reclining figure 1 in the same private collection for over 25 years, ladies and gentlemen. Lot 48, the bidding starts at 320,000 pounds, 350 now, at 350,000, 380 ahead of you, at 380,000. Give me 400,000 Christie's Live, at 380,000, holding here, at 380,000. It's not with you, Giovanna, at 380,000. For lot 48, we're holding here at 380,000 pounds. At 380 for the Auerbach. There you are, Christie's Live, at 400,000. The bid is now with you. Welcome to my Christie's Live bidder at 400,000 pounds. I'm selling unless you're coming in, Mario, at 400,000. In a new place in the UK, 420,000. My first Christie's Live bidder, what do you say? Shall we do 450? 420,000, not with you. Paddle 3093 has it at 420,000. Christie's Live, come back to me at 450. 420 is ahead of you. Ahead of you at 420. Try 450, Christie's Live. Otherwise, the paddle, the hammer is up. The paddle is coming in. At 420 then, fair warning. And last check in the room, at 420,000 pounds. Sir, are you joining me? At 420, congratulations, Christie's Live, it is yours. And you are paddle 93093. Congratulations. Let's see if you join me for the next lot. This is lot 49, the Freud, woman in a multicolored coat. This work created when the artist was just 16 years old, and you can already see the strong attention to the texture and the color in the face that the artist would, of course, become famous for. Let's open lot 49 at 550,000 pounds. My absentee bidder has it at 550,000. The bid is here in the book at 550,000. Ahead of you all at 550. At 550,000. 600 will be the next bid. At 550 for the Freud, holding here. At 550. Not with you, Keith. Not with you, Tessa. At 550. The hammer is up. And I can sell to my absentee bidder at 550,000 pounds. Fair warning, Alex, at 550. Congratulations to my absentee bidder, who I'm sure will be delighted. You are paddle 1002. Thank you for leaving us your absentee bid. We move on to lot 50 now, the Miro. from a private New York collection, formerly in the collection of Libby Block. And let's open the bidding here at 1,100,000. At 1,112 with you, Keith. 13 ahead of you now. At 1,314, of course. Back to you, Keith, at 1,400,000. Keith Gill here at 1,400,000 for the Miro. At 1,400,000 pounds. It's not with you, Sumi. At 1,400,000. Holding here. At 1,400,000. At 1,400,000 for the Miro. Sir, would you like to come in? At 1,400,000. It's Keith's bid. At 1,400,000. Ahead of you, Christie's live. Would you like 1,500,000, sir? At 1,400,000. You're quite sure? At 1,400,000 then, Keith, I think it's yours. Selling here at 1,400,000. Congratulations, Keith. Paddle 907 at 1,400,000. This takes us to lot 51, the Dubuffet. We can view here on the screen the next of the works from the Fineberg Collection. And let's open here, lot 51, at just 150, 160, 170 now. At 170, 180 in 3 places. Where do I take it first? Who is the loudest? Nick, you have it at 180. At 200, thank you very much, Paul. At 200,000. Edmond, would you like 220? At 200,000, it is here. Would you like 220? 200 is here. Would you like 210? 210 with you. 220, thank you, sir. Welcome. 240, you're back at 240,000. At 240,000 pounds. 260, sir. 240 is ahead of you. You're quite sure? At 240,000. Edmond, you're still in the running. 240,000. Try 260. Paul, are you still in? 240,000. You all had a very strong start. At 240,000 pounds. You're quite sure, sir? At 240, we're having a discussion. 240 is the number. Would you like 260? At 240,000. All you have to do is raise that paddle. At 240,000. It's with you, Nick. One more minute here. And it was worth the wait. At 250 now with Edmond. Shall we try 260? 250,000. The bid is here with you, Edmond, at 250. Are we out? At 250. You're quite sure? Here in the second row. We're still deliberating, Edmond. Let's try 260. You're quite sure? 250 then. Edmond has it. Last check. Of course. At 270,000. At 270,000. You're quite sure, Edmond? Very elegant bidding from you. At 270 then, it is yours. Thank you for your patience. It is rewarded. Paddle 887. Congratulations. Thank you very much for all of your bids here in the room. You might join me for lot 52, which is next. This is the Tapies, Gris Oliva, Olive Gray. Lot 52, you can see the mixture of oil and sand to create this wonderful surface. And let's open the bidding here at 220,000, 240, 260. Give me 270 if you want it. And it's a yes from Bea at 270,000. Bea has it at 270,000 pounds. Ahead of you in the room at 270. Christie's live, will you join me? 270,000 for the Tapies. Not with UMC. At 270,000, Bea, it's yours. Congratulations, 270,000. And Bea, you are paddle 883, is that right? That is right. Thank you, Bea. This brings us to lot 53 now, the polka. We have a sale room notice before we can open the lot. Please note that the correct dimensions for this work are 52 7/8 by 60 3/4 inches, which translates to 134.4 by 154.3 centimeters, and not as stated in the printed catalog. Lot 53 then, 240 starts us off. At 240, 260 now. At 260, 280 straight away. At 280, give me 300,000. There you are, madam. At 300,000, the bid is with you. At 300,000, holding here, ahead of you, William. At 300,000, 320, of course, Edmond. 310, try 320. At 300,000, okay, I'll take 310. At 310, I have it here, William. 310 is here, try 320. Thank you, madam, 320, with you. At 320,000 pounds. 320 is here, try 350. At 320,000. What do you say, William? I'll say yes, 330. 350 would be next. 320 is here. Try 350. It's a yes, thank you, madam, at 350. 350 is here. Thank you very much for all of your bids. At 350,000, it's ahead of you, Alex. At 350, I feel like you could do something interesting here. At 350, the ladies bid, looking beautiful in the room, at 350,000. Edmond, everyone is looking at you, and you've delivered 360. Thank you, Edmond. 380 is next. 360 is here. Edmond has it. Are we out, William? 380, thank you, madam. 380. You've said no before, Edmond. I'm not sure I believe you anymore. 380,000. The lady in the room, currently holding it at 380,000 pounds for lot 53. You're quite sure? Thank you, Edmond, for all of your bids. At 380,000 pounds, fair warning, Mario. At 380, paddle 6. Liam, are you coming in? Paddle 6, it is yours. Congratulations, 380,000 pounds. Edmond, what a pleasure to bid with you. Thank you very much. I'm sorry that you are the disappointed underbidder, but perhaps you're lucky on lot 54. You can hear my Italian colleagues getting ready on the telephones. They are ready to bid. This is the pistoletto, due ragazzi nudi, and let's open here, 170, 180, 190 now. At 100, 200 has been bid. Thank you in two places. I took it first with Alessandro at 200,000, 210 with you, Ale, at 210,000. Elena Zaccarelli has it at 210. Give me 220 next. At 210,000 pounds, 220, there you are, Edmond. I had a funny feeling you would join me. At 220. 220,000, 230. Edmond, it's ahead of you at 230. Would you like 240? Thank you, Liam. Welcome at 240. 240,000. Not with you in the back of the room. At 240,000, the bid is here with Liam. Ella gives me a very clear signal that she is out. 240 with you, Liam. 250 now ahead of you. 250,000, it's ahead of you, Liam. With Edmond now at 250. Not with you, Emily. At 250. Try 260. Thank you, there it is, at 260. 280 will be next, Edmond. 260 ahead of you, 280 if you want it. Give me 280. Susie joins us in the room. At 260 ahead of you. 280, thank you, Edmond. 300 is the next number, Liam. 280 is here. Renato? 280 ahead of you, Liam. 300 if you want it. Not with you, Christian. Liam is taking a moment. Give me 300,000. Thank you, Liam. Now ahead of you. 320 if you want it back. It's with Liam on the telephone here on my right at 300,000. Quite sure? Can I tempt you to 310? All right, thank you very much. 300 is the number. Checking in with you, Ale. Last chance, Mario. No regrets? 300, Liam. It's yours. Congratulations. Paddle number 939, 300,000 pounds. We move on to lot 55 now. This is the Castellani Superficie Bianca. And ladies and gentlemen, as you would imagine, interest here in the book, I can open straight away at 190,000 pounds with my absentee bidder. It's a buying bid at 190,000 pounds. At 190, here with me in the book, at 190,000. 200, thank you, Mario, welcome. You've cleared the book. It's now with you at 200,000 pounds. Mariolina has it. My absentee bidder is out. At 200,000 pounds. Fair warning in the room. Last check, Christie's live. At 200,000, it's coming to Mariolina. Congratulations, paddle 927. 200,000 pounds. Thank you, Mario. Congratulations. Thank you to my absentee bidder. We move on to lot 56, the Albers. Study for homage to the square, executed shortly after the artist became the first living artist to be granted a retrospective at the Metropolitan Museum in New York. Lot 58, viewed here on the screen. And again, interest in the book, which starts us straight away at 500,000 pounds. At 550, thank you, 600 with me in the book. At 600 ahead of you now, Emily. At 600,000, the bid is here. Kat, are we coming in? At 600,000. 650 now with Gaia Gazarian, and the book is out at 650,000. Sarah, will you join me? At 650,000 pounds, my absentee bidder is out. At 650,000. 700 will be next. At 650, here on my left, try 700. 650 is here. Give me 700, Sarah. We're holding here. Guy, you have it. At 650. At 650,000, Sarah's crunching some numbers. We won't rush you, Sarah. Guy is patient. At 650,000 pounds. It's ahead of you, Marcus. At 650. Sarah's doing some quick maths. 650 is here. 700 could be the magic number. At 660 is even more magical. At 660,000 then. What do we say to that guy? Take me to 680. 660,000. With Sarah Friedlander from New York, here in London. 660,000. Try 680. 670. Sarah, look at what you started. At 670,000. At 670,000, we're going back to the calculator. At 670,000. Holding here at 670. Not with you in the front row. At 670,000. On the telephone, just checking in. At 670, Guy has it. Yes, Sarah, 680 with you. At 680,000. You know what to do, Guy. 690 is next, and it's a yes. Take me up to 700, Sarah. At 690,000, Guy has it. It's looking promising, Guy. At 690,000, thank you, Sarah, for all of your bids. Selling to Guy at 690. Congratulations, paddle 835. 690,000 pounds. Thank you very much also to my absentee bidder. Lot 57 is next. This is the Twombly. Lot 57, and let's open here for the work formerly in the collection of Robert Indiana, with whom, of course, Twombly shared a studio. Welcome, David, into the room. Lot 57, we start here at only 950,000, at 1 million pounds, at 1,100,000 only, at 1,100,000 pounds only. Holding here at 1,000,001, at 1,100,000, 1-2 with you, Antoine. Welcome, Antoine. 1,200,000. It's a buying bid at 1,200,000. Not with you, Rita. At 1,200,000. Gentlemen, can I tempt you? At 1,200,000. 1-3 would be next. At 1,200,000. For the Twombly. At 1,200,000. Antoine, it looks like it's coming to you. Last chance, Christie's live. At 1,200,000 then. Yours, Antoine, paddle 800. Congratulations. 1,200,000 pounds. Thank you, Antoine. This brings us to lot 58, the Charaga. I can hear Louisa getting ready on her telephone. I think she's going to be joining me. Let's start here at 950, 1,100,000. At 1,100,000, 1-2, there it is with Louisa. At 1,200,000, 1-3 is next. At 1,200,000. At 1,200,000, holding here with Louisa Molson. At 1,200,000, not with you, Claudia. At 1,200,000, Louisa has it. At 1-2. At 1,200,000 for lot 58. Holding here. Louisa, it looks like it's yours. At 1,200,000, fair warning to the room. Barrett, are you coming in? At 1,200,000, Louisa, show me your paddle. It is yours. Congratulations. Paddle 812, 1,200,000 pounds. Thank you very much. We move on to lot 59, and we have a sale room notice here before we open the lot. The Ammann Mater, please note that the artist edition number is executed in 2021. This work is number 4 from an edition of 5 plus 1 artist proof and not as stated in the printed catalog. I can hear you getting ready on the telephones. Are you ready on the telephones? Let's start the bidding then on lot 59 at 50,000 pounds with my absentee bidder. My absentee bidder has it at 50,000, 55 now, 60, back to the book. At 60,000, the bid is here. 65, guess what? 70, back to the book. At 70,000, 75, and 80, still with me. At 80,000, try 85. There you are, Patrick. Good news for me, the book is out. It's with you at 85,000. At 85,000 pounds, Rita, this is your chance. And 90, he took his chance and he ran with it at 90,000. 95, ahead of both of you. 95, with you. It's with you at 95. Give me 100,000, Patrick. 100,000. 110. Try 120. 110 is ahead of you with Isabelle de la Briere on my left. Give me 120, Rita. It's a yes from Rita. 130. 130 is here. Try 140. The room has gone quiet. Everyone's waiting for you. 130 is here. Try 140. At 130,000 pounds, the hammer is slowly coming up. At 130. 140, I knew the pressure would do it. 140 and 50. 150,000. Not with you, Guy, not with you, Nick. Try 160. 150,000. Isabelle de la Briere has it. At 150. You're quite sure, Rita? 150 is here. What if I offered you 155? 150 I have. 155 I would like. We're taking some time to think. 150 is ahead of you. We're negotiating 155. Quite sure? Nothing hurts more than regret. 150 then, Isabel. Are you coming in, David? Quite sure? Isabel, it's yours. Congratulations. 928 is your number. £150,000. Thank you to my absentee bidder who helped to get the bidding started. We move on to lot 60 now. This is the Olin Studio 1 in the same private European collection since 2006. Lot 60, and let's open here at 320, 350, 380 now at 380,000. 400, thank you, Kat. I hear you with Kat Whiting at £400,000. She holds the bid, and it's a buying bid at 400,000. At 400,000 pounds. Kat has it. Not with you, Raoul. At 400,000. Ahead of you, Christie's live. At 400,000 pounds. It's looking promising, Kat, but it's not yours yet. At 400,000. Checking in with you, Edmond. At 400,000. Kat has it, and I can sell. Fair warning to the room. At 400,000. Kat, your paddle. 893, and it is yours. Congratulations. At 400,000 pounds. Which brings us to lot 61, the Dumas, the monumental work on paper depicting the artist's first male nude. And we can open here nice and low for lot 61. Let's start the bidding. Are you joining me, David? At only 75,000, 80,000, 85,000 pounds. At 85, 90, thank you, William, with you at 90,000. 95 will be next. At 90,000, William Featherby has it here on my left. At 90,000 pounds. 90,000 is the number, and it's a buying bid for the Dumas at 90,000. David, are we coming in? 90,000 is here, just ahead of you. Try 95. At 90,000. The room is looking at you. At 90,000. You're quite sure, David? I will sell to William at 90,000. William is smiling. He's feeling victorious. Not quite yet. David might still surprise us. At 90,000. Lot 61. Fair warning then, David. At 90,000, the hammer is up, and it will come down. Last chance. 90,000 then, selling to William. Congratulations, William, it is yours. Your paddle 934 at 90,000 pounds. Thank you, Nick, this is for you. We move on to lot 62, the Donald Judd, the early work from the Artist Progression series. Where shall we open this? Lot 62. Let's start the bidding at 850,000, at 850, at 850,000. 900 with you, Claudia, 950 now ahead of you. 1 million back to you at 1 million pounds with Claudia. At 1 million pounds. At 1 million, one will be next. At 1 million, holding here for the Judd. At 1 million pounds with Claudia here on the telephone to my left. At 1 million, ahead of you in the room. At 1 million pounds. Fair warning, I can sell at 1 million. Claudia, it looks like it's yours. And it is, paddle 831 at 1 million pounds. Congratulations, Claudia. This brings us to lot 62, the Carl Andre, in the same private collection for 50 years, last seen in public at the artist's first UK solo exhibition in 1978, held at the Whitechapel Gallery. Let's open lot 63 at 600,000 pounds, at 650 now, at 650,000, 700. At 700,000 pounds, 750 will be next. At 700,000 pounds, ahead of you, Christie's live. At 700,000 pounds, not with you, Edmond. At 700. Are you coming in, Louisa? At 700,000. Fair warning then. At 700,000, not with you, Patrick, not with you, Mish. At 700,000, And it's a pass at 700,000. Thank you, Nick. This brings us to lot 64. And from the celebrated Capri series, let's open lot 64, the Marc Chagall, at 350,000 pounds. My absentee bidder has it. The first bid is here in the book at 350,000 pounds. At 350,000. 380 will be next. 350 is here in the book. 350. It's a buying bid. At 350,000 pounds. At 350,000. Sarah, it's ahead of you at 350. I can sell to my absentee bidder at 350,000 pounds. Fair warning, sir, at 350. My absentee bidder has it at 350,000 pounds, and their paddle is 5005. Congratulations if you're watching. Lot 65 is next. This is the Sam Gilliam, painted in 1972, the same year the artist represented the United States at the Venice Biennale. Lot 65 viewed here on the screen, and we open the bidding here at 450, 480, 500, at 500,000, at 500,000 pounds. 550 will be next, at 500,000. Ahead of UMC, at 500,000. Are we coming in, Sarah? At 500,000. At 500,000 pounds. Fair warning then. Last chance, Sarah, at 500. And it's a pass at 500,000. Thank you, Nick. We come on to lot 66 now, the Javier Calleja. Such a perfect day, the largest work to be offered by the artist at auction. And let's open here at 320, 350. At 350,000, 380 now. At 380,000, ahead of you on the telephones, at 380,000. Ahead of you, Marie-Louise, at 380,000. Give me 400 if you want it. And there it is, at 400,000. At 400,000 for the Javier Calleja, at 400,000. 420 will be next, at 400,000. Holding here, at 400,000 pounds. At 400,000 then. Holding for lot 66, at 400,000. Connor, are you coming in? At 400,000. Welcome Christie's Live in Michigan, 420 with you. The bid now goes from London to the United States, 420,000 ahead of you. Shall we try 450? 450,000, of course. Michigan, what do you say? 480 and it comes back to you, but 450 is ahead of you now. Let's see if Michigan comes back to us. 450,000 is here at Christie's King Street. 450,000 pounds. Michigan, come back to me. Give me 480. 450 is ahead of you. Try 480 in the United States. Holding here at 450,000. The hammer is up in the US. Fair warning at 450,000 pounds. Michigan, you're quite sure? 450 then. Last chance. Selling here. Congratulations, 450,000. And paddle 832 has it. Thank you in Michigan for joining me. Let's see if you stay with me for lot 67, which is coming into the room now. Thank you very much. This is the Marc Chagall. The circus picture from 1969 and lot 67. Let's open the bidding here at 380, 400, 420,000 now. At 420, 450 with Michelle. At 450,000 with Michelle McMullen. At 450,000 pounds. At 450,000. Christie's Live, would you like to come in? 480 with Sumiko. At 480, give me 5 if you want to back me. 480,000, 500,000. With Michelle McMullen at 500,000 pounds. Ahead of Guillaume at 500,000. Try 550, Sumi. At 500,000, Michelle has it. Lot 67. At 500,000. Try 550. And it's a yes from Sumiko Roberts, 550. What do you say to that, Michelle? Would you like to try 600? Sumiko has it at 550. Try 600, Michelle. Michelle says a gracious thank you. I'm going to check to the right side of the room. 550,000 with Sumiko on the telephone. Ahead of you, Barrett, at 550. Last chance, Christie's Live. Sumiko, it's coming to you. 550,000. Congratulations. You're paddle 858. Thank you, Michelle, for all of your bids. This brings us, ladies and gentlemen, to the last lot in today's session. This is lot 68, the Damien Hirst, Love Will Never Die. An early example of the artist's butterfly paintings, and of course, interest here in the book to start us off. We opened the bidding at £200,000 with my absentee. My absentee bidder has it at 200, 220 with you, Pedro. Thank you, Pedro, at 220,000. The absentee is out. 250 with you. Emily has it at 250, 280. 280,000. Give me 300,000, Emily, if you want it. And it's a yes from Emily. 320. Pedro is determined. At 320. Try 350. 330 I will take. 340 back to Pedro. 340,000. 340 is here. Shall we try 350? Pedro has it. 340,000. Not with you, Cian. 350, thank you very much. And 60 ahead of me now, Emily. Christie's Live, you can still join us. 360,000, the bid is here to my right. 360,000 pounds. Paddle 814, you have it. At 360,000. Take your time, Emily, no rush. At 360,000. Thank you, Emily, worth the wait. I see someone trying to join us in the room. 370, 380 straight away. 380. Pedro has it at 380. Thank you, sir. Paddle 79 at 390 now. 400,000. Emily, what do you say? You have some competition ahead of you. 400 is here. Thank you, sir, for all of your bids. Thank you for joining us here in the room at Christie's King Street at 400,000. 400,000 for 10. Thank you, Emily. And 20 straight away. 420,000, the bid goes back to Pedro. $420. Try 430 if you want it, Emily. At 420,000 for the Damien Hirst. 420,000. 430, and it could be yours, Emily. At 420. Christie's Live, it's not too late. 420 is here. You can join us at 430. 420,000. Emily, the hammer is slowly coming up. 420,000. Pedro has his paddle ready. It's a yes from me. 425. You're out, Pedro. It worked, Emily. 425,000 pounds. Fair warning, and I'm selling at 425. Congratulations, paddle 892. Thank you very much, everyone. That concludes this afternoon's session. Please join us tomorrow at 1 p.m. back here at Christie's King Street for a post-war and contemporary art day sale. We look forward to joining you tomorrow. Good night from London.